There's no way you chose someone else over them. That's what they're thinking. They wonder why suddenly you seem to have someone in your life. I'm not saying you do what this person assumes you do. They wonder if it's because they were emotionally exhausting to you. You will only be alone if you want to be. That tells me an offer's there, whether they put it out there or not. And if you have to ask who this is about, not your reading, but you can keep listening. But they just feel like you chose someone. You could have even chosen yourself, but you didn't choose them, you know? And they're brokenhearted about that. This is someone who considers themselves unshakable, and they are now shakeable. Like, you did something. You really changed how they feel. It's a thing, too, where I'm getting that your absence is sort of what made the heart grow fonder. You know, like, you didn't chase them in the past. Maybe you chased them. Maybe they got used to that attention. This, yeah, only be alone if you want to be. I really think maybe you chose yourself. And that's great. Congratulations. You don't need to be emotionally exhausted. This person doesn't know what they put you and others through. It's a very difficult person who tries to get people to read their mind a lot. Very frustrating. They don't see it that way, but they just don't know how to communicate their emotions. And they have some healing to do. They really just need to reflect. They need to ask themselves why they feel this way. Like, they need to go within. And it could be that's why they could have reached out to you, like, wanting to know what happened here. You are too good to be true. I don't want to lose you. I'm never going to give you up. But they do want to give you up. Like, they're upset that they feel like they can't give you up. Ugh. Some of them, they really wish they just never met you at this point, because you've got some kind of hold on them that they just can't shake. They wish they didn't care if you chose someone else, but they do. They care. They're asking other people about you, getting advice about you. They're trying to move on. They're trying to make another connection with someone else, but you are already equipped. Operate in love and you will prosper. Your life has just begun. Focus. Challenge accepted. Enough. Okay, this all is telling me that you stood up for yourself. They feel like you finally moved on to something else. That you're not focused on them anymore. You just seem like you've changed. Something has changed in this relationship, and they're very upset about it. They think that they're maybe the catalyst, the thing that pushed you to make this change, and they're not happy about it. The kind of thing where maybe you moved to a new town because they ended things, and they're like, whoa, I didn't expect them to move, because they didn't really think it was over forever. Or something, you made a drastic life decision that they didn't expect. They thought you were going to wait or chase them, but you had enough. They're really in their head about this. One card. You practice self-care every day. Ooh, okay. That tells me you had to put up some boundaries, that they were interfering with your self-care. That's a big deal. Like, oh, if they have your attention and your focus to that point, that you're neglecting yourself. That could have been what happened here. I hope not, because that's really sad. But put yourself first. You have to practice self-care every day. You have to take care of yourself before you can take care of anybody else. And that's a hard lesson for some of us, but it's just the truth. You've done well. You've made the right decisions. You practice self-care every day. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.